There's barely anyone here at this moment. You can only exit. Just now, there were a couple of... We would have had the mats delivered yesterday, but that turned out not to be the case because of the rain. Make a meme out of this, or like if I would be a part of a paparazzi. And hello guys, it is 10:20 a.m. I just got to my college and today it is back to school day. For me though, back to school time was already in August. Now we're in October. We had the midterms last week, so both days were short and easy, and on Monday classes I got canceled, and today I'm back into it. So it's gonna be the first normal day in 2 weeks. Let me specify that a little more. The first normal school day, I'd rather say. Right, see how that goes. And it is done and over with for today. In the last 2 vlogs, for at least a portion of it, I had captured some highways, but I'm not going to do that. This time I am indeed at Aliso Park. Whatever. I was about to say creek by accident, but yeah, fair enough. Call it park. And there's barely anyone here at this moment. Yeah, it's quiet here today. And here's the ranch, which from there you can only exit. Just now there were a couple of drivers that tried to enter the area from here, only realizing that it's not allowed to be entered from here. It's kind of a common mistake in areas like these. It's like you want to make a left turn, but I'm like, oh shit. It's like, hey, you're entering area 51. Get out before you get in trouble. I'm kidding. But, you know, it's one of those practices of poor driving, but I'm not going to get into that. Now, though I saw a video at the end of yesterday, which had been trending for a few days, I guess, about a teen driver who thought it would be a great idea to do a late night drive, and at one point he got into the area of a grocery store and had caused a car accident, not knowing that it would have been a fatal accident. So it had been on trial for a few weeks, and during the trial they had forbidden him to drive. If you do see that video, then you might know the rest of the story based on how it goes. It's on the Body Cam Edition account, and at the time of recording it was at the start of the year. He was 19, and I'm like, wow. It's like your mind is in a completely different place from where it's supposed to be when you're driving. Well, that's one of the most common types of focus loss that teen drivers do get into. Well, it's, in my case, only 2 months ago I've started driving a car, and I'm 23 years old. And I come around the creek. As I said, it is quiet around here this moment. Had a lot of rain yesterday, and now we got a mix of sun and clouds, though still chilly. And at one point the new mats for Mercedes start to arrive, so I should be back home in like an hour. We would have had the mats delivered yesterday, but that turned out not to be the case because of the rain. Look what I found here. It says smile, you're on camera. Really? That's kind of funny. Like, it's as if I were to make a meme out of this, or like if I would be a part of a paparazzi and get a picture taken. That's kind of funny. Man, it's just so funny that even if you're in the baseball field, even if you're in a park, whatever. Say cheese. Oh, picture here. So yeah, today's picture is this. Yeah, it's kind of like a silhouette of the Grand Canyon, but about 30 to 60 minutes ago, the new mats for the Mercedes arrived. There we go. Yeah, that's the mat. Yeah, it's sponsored by WeatherTech, so that's the mat that... Oh, is it? Okay. Which side? We can start with the left side, in other words, the driver's seat. So yeah, these are the mats for a Mercedes, and here's... Oh. In the meantime, shall I take the passenger seat mat off too?
Yeah, the black ones are coming up.
I just took that off, so now that mat is off, but I'm doing it for the driver's seat first. Here it is. So that's for the passenger seat, and there, and just set it up.
Put the other one here.
All right, so we just put the mats in place, but we investigated, like, speaking of the lamp problem of this car, you see on the driver's seat, that bulb is on, whereas this one is off. And this is with the headlights on, by the way. Well, the parking headlights, but...
So
okay.
while you guys are gone.
So we just discovered that it was the side light that has been off. And, like, even if you turn your low beams, high beams on, like, that particular light doesn't work. And, you know, some time ago I was talking about the Apple AirTag, right? If you guys get notifications as such about the AirTag, obviously it's linked to a phone. I just learned that in the last few days. Goodness me. This dude is a little too curious. Is he or is he not? Is he like that guy whose owner is a man dressed in yellow with a yellow hat that goes to the train station and hacks into the train timetable? It's kind of crazy that they even allowed him here. Like, and what I found. This, yo, what even is this? This is strange. Like, look, you can just stretch it like that. This is, wow, that is one hell of a stretchy toy. And these guys, to be fair, are just so random that it just makes you think, wow. Yeah. And in case if you guys have heard the big story about Windows 10, so Windows 10 support has come to an end as of yesterday. It has, though, had a record-breaking final update where 173 viruses were fixed. There is a choice, though, that you can use the Extended Security Updates program, which would allow users to continue with Windows 10 for another whole year until next year, October 13th. Today's October 15th. Yesterday was the end of Windows 10 support. That was October 14th. So basically that would be an extended security feature that would apply until October 13th, 2026. But there's two methods in order to grant it, with one of them being a $30 fee. Goodness, these albums are literally everywhere. There are a bunch of different spots throughout the store. Not only albums, but there's even a poem. It says that there's a poem as well. I did not know. But yeah, there is also a 24 by 36 poster for what is, well, one of the covers for the newest Life of a Showgirl album released by Taylor Swift. And here it comes to the Halloween section. Just gotta go try these out. Some inflatables, but that's not the point. There's something else that I found that Oh yeah, there's that too. But you know, I want to go on that skeleton. I'm going to see how that... Oh. Oh, is it... Oh, it's not working. Oh, I'm going to try this one now. Look, this is... Louis the Pumpkin Ghoul. Wow, man. That is just... Yeah, I'm going to try this again. This is... The Ghoulish Pumpkin. Well, that's kind of funny, but yeah, it's just past a minute of sunset. Now we're at 6:36, and my God, it getting so chilly out here now. So yeah, we're just been through Target. Now it is just after sunset, 7:14 p.m. So throughout the day, we have discussed that, if you guys recall, the last Halloween party that we had at Hawkon's house, where outside I was being a candy guard, where people were coming in and trick-or-treating. So here's the video from last year. It's not a balloon. That was just one clip, so we talked it over and we do it again on October 31st. So I'm going to be the candy guard again right outside of Hawkon's house. Last year I had done the Halloween video over 15 minutes, but this time I'm not going to do it like that. But yeah, that's a nice festive plan. So on Friday the 24th, that's in 9 days, we got the Cirque de la Vie Halloween party at the Lifetime Fitness Club. I'll be looking to attend that again, and on the day of the real Halloween, October 31st, we'll have the party at Hawkon's house. And we just got the right side light fixed for the car. Apparently that's what the problem was. But guys, there's nothing left for me to talk about for today's video, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.